Bottom line, the Dolphins are looking forward to the matchup versus me. Don't know why. I won. I was going to recap my season. Ended off strong versus Dolphins. I was up 17-0, gave up 2 late touchdowns. But I'm happy. I'm proud of my team. I figured out some things on defense. I crashed it on defense. Like that passing stuff, scoring 60 plus points, 40 plus points, that wasn't happen versus me. So the Dolphins, like I said, all he does is pass, and that's not going to work on here. You got to be able to mix up the run too. So hopefully he learns from that. Like you can't just think you're going to pass, especially not versus me. But like I said, great job to you, man. Great season. I'm proud. I finished off strong. Great victories going to the off season. Players getting better, teams getting better. So I was going to recap. They didn't make the playoffs this year. That's 2 years in a row. I got to end the drought. So hopefully I continue to get better. Good luck to everyone who's in the playoffs. Since the playoffs already set. Hope you guys do get out and it's competitive. But great season. Great shout out to my team. Hopefully next year we get some. If I can get one good wide receiver, just one clutch wide receiver, I'll be okay. I've noticed in my fantasy league, I have 2 superstar receivers. It makes a big difference. The route running, the way they get away from people is great. If I can get just one wide receiver with the superstar trait with great route running, I would trade anyone, Paris Campbell, for a 90-speed superstar receiver who could run routes. I would do that. But credit to the Dolphins. Great job, man. Shout out to everyone who chose me. I don't know why people would say the Dolphins would beat me. Like, he's not on my level. Even on a bad day.
Wow.
Hope you guys have a great run in the playoffs.
I'm sorry, but shrimp does not look good. Maybe fried, but like the raw shrimp, well, that stuff looks nasty, bro.
I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real what's round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then we back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spin. Better kill it and need it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad.
Okay, you said Charlie. What you say, Teddy?
Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the
What you say, Charlie? Okay, you said Charlie.
I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Bro, I didn't know the Falcons have a higher rated team than I do, bro. His team probably good too. Like, he got freaking Kyler Murray. Oh, Kyler Murray's injured. Shut up. He can't even do those. Shut up. You don't hear Tay? Michael Thomas and Stephon Diggs. Both of them KJ. Yeah, my lord. Jeez, this man got a team. Good. Okay, I'm happy with that. Xavier Thomas, handful. Terry Johnson. Rankins, the middle. Got Anthony Haas now. Linebackers are not extremely fast, but nice decent linebackers. Corners are slow. Good. Mike Edwards slow. Yeah, secondary slow.
YOLO.
Yeah. Bro, the Falcons team was rated. I didn't realize this at first, but the Falcons team was rated better than mine.
Fly, Eagles fly. I was waiting for this day. So is he moving the Saints or something? Is he moving the Saints?
Who?
The new Saints user.
Oh, not that. No, he's from Florida. That's why he's put there.
Yeah. What?
There's another guy.
Two people or three people? Oh, there's three people? Wait, I'm saying there's an extra person out there. Maybe there was two. Oh, when I came back over. Let's be honest, he played basketball.
Micromanager.
Tanisha. No, I didn't.
That was powerful.
What else did? It's not to be taken in a literal sense. Well, they're just on art.
One second, bro.
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Yeah. Aim down. Wider pellet spray. That there.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Eno. Think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. For the genie with the snails and the 5 wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by they sell.
About to mess with Aaron. Hold on, let me get what's calling her? CT in here if he's still on. You see CT's post? I mean, Aaron's post, right? You know, he went live, you know, about the video about winning and all this stuff. And somebody said, you know, they was like, you know, let's go, big dog, and all this stuff. You know, thanks, man, appreciate it, bro. Just trying to get better. I said, glad you're not retiring anymore. Thanks, CT. Cash app you now, bro. I mean, like I paid him off.
He's gonna be like, what do you mean?
Hey, bro, just go with the flow. What I tagged you in on Facebook, bro. Just go with the flow.
Who, me?
Yeah. So, you know, so what's called one, Aaron won, so, you know, he's happy. And it was like, good job, let's go, big bro, and all this stuff. He said, appreciate it, bro. Just trying to get better. I said, glad you're not retiring anymore. Thanks to CT. Cash apping you now.
Yeah, cash app.
Yeah, act like I paid you off for him to win. Boy, be Saudi, boy, if that was true. Yeah, only why I advanced it, bro, is because I looked at it. Even if the Saints beat the Beats, well, one, he never responded. Two, even if he beat the even if he beat the Beats, like he still wouldn't have made it in. Like that's the thing. It would have been like a lot of people had to lose in order for him to make it in, because like Beats already won their division.
Yeah, nah, he didn't really care about anything. He just wanted to play.
Nah, yeah, I feel it. I'm about to play him now. Hopefully Chris Tyree don't get hurt, get injured.
Y'all playing right now?
We about to, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I really don't want to play him, because I know I'm going to lose. You know how I am against guys when I first play him. I almost lost to the Panthers for real if I didn't luck up with some couple runs. Trying to get the dude who? Dude from the Bengals, you said? Oh. Oh yeah. Oh man. Who? What's his rating? Mm.
Okay, Coach, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
He said, I'm not paying him.
Yellow. 180. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Flag. Let's go, baby.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, Chris Tyrie's gone. Oh, no. Oh, he did. Oh, let's go. First play, 88 yards. Rushing touchdown.
88 yards. As his guys
I just posted it. I thought I posted already. I posted it.
Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
Oh, Mike's on.
Get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they got both.
Watch that, bro. Watch that. How I was, yeah, like I thought I was caught. I just zoomed right out.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take.
I'm trying to get this stuff off my off of this. I think it's off now. Is it off now? Yep. It is. Nope, it's not.
Now a handoff looking right. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Out of all people. That is crazy, bro.
The last run got a couple.
Oh, you got
Here's
that
2nd and 8.
Yo, faster.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, I missed it.
And he's got some space here. And they're going to have this across midfield and
looking
inside the
upfield.
45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Rashawn Gary in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Going deep here for Matthews. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And not liking what he's seeing here, Mahomes is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. He's going to have the first down.
Let's go, Tyree.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 92 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly.
I ain't gonna lie, my biggest worry was not being able to do enough to win the MVP award.
To be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that.
So hopefully, even if I lost, I just want him to ball out.
Big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
What kind of name is Freshwater, though? Oh yeah, yeah. Make sure I get that. Make sure I get that win at extra point, bro.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big, big way.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes rolling to his right. Safarian Jenkins has it. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
I don't trust this man in the close range like this. I don't trust him. Tyree, I take him out. Put in Jamal Williams.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal.
Not a lot. He don't fall forward usually, typically.
He gets it
if I run to the outside, I'll use him.
I think you play up tempo, get right back up the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
Oh, Clifton playing too. All the games started.
From the 1. They'll try to run this one. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And he will get this.
Are you watching that game still?
Touchdown,
yeah, he probably caught on guard.
Mecole Hardman hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return.
Who make the jerk chicken?
One, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Yes. I got slapped.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Making the stop that time.
He's going to keep running stretch on.
When you're down early,
and add a Cliff back to the league.
Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message
nah,
is that there's no
he's
panic
good.
from the head coach.
I'm messing around just because he ran it back-to-back. I was just tripping. I ain't tripping. I'm really tripping off it for like the. It do be annoying, but dudes just got to learn to play the game sometimes. You feel me?
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Who was it?
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. There's this out for Matthews. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, yeah.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception.
I hope Cliff wins so I get my point. I really picked Cliff because I knew everybody was going to pick the Giants.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Oh, they playing? He's winning already?
2 yards. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. 50 seconds to life. Come on.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to carve out about 6 there.
Oh, yeah.
37. With a lot of the media, Charles, ourselves included, starting to prep those MVP ballots, you wonder if last week's performance, which he admitted was not very good, if that hurt him at all coming down the stretch.
Less than 50 yards on the ground in last week's game that you referenced, and let's face it, if he has another game like that, we'll erase him from the MVP discussion. He won't even be talked about anymore. He has
the name of the game to me right now is just play smart.
To stay in that race.
My thing is, I try not to overthink it, but I'm also not trying to like willingly throw interceptions. If that makes sense, because that's one thing to be killing me is I just be throwing interceptions for no reason.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And some space here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award.
I can't even run with Tyree no more for real. He got 198 yards already.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions.
I didn't see him. I didn't see it. See, I seen it too late. And with the way he winds, bro.
And he slides down and avoids the hit for good
bro, the way he winds up, bro, I wasn't taking no chances. Cause when I try to throw around with this man, bro, he just be. I promise you, this man be on drugs, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, this man really smoke crack, hardcore smoke crack.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
What is it? Oh yeah. Yeah, them look nice.
21-0, our score after 1.
He said, "True clock, I got a game."
Scrimmage again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
He said it was okay to put a true clock on something going for 10 minutes.
To the 7.
He said he got another game.
Back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. Working from the gun. Mahomes.
Get it. You got it.
He's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Thought I might do it too late.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And partner, they found
he's
there in the
wilding.
post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that.
You just gotta hit it. You just gotta hit it before he breaks.
And exploited it.
But you know what else I found out too, bro?
That's fielded in the end zone.
You know that comeback route where they like go up and they do that long comeback, bro. If they're leading, you know sometimes you can tell what smart. Yeah, you can tell what covers they in because the cornerback plays them a certain type of way, bro. If you press
the Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Typically
if you press
down to the first half, I
to
might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown.
Come on.
Yeah, normally
If you press it in time before you start the comeback route, bro, it'll go ahead and throw the streak. When I found that out, I said, what?
You still got a chance.
See, that's how you know I should be playing this game a little bit more because I did not know, bro.
You're going to that portion of the sheet that says big time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
That too.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow.
I keep forgetting we got Tevin coming back next year too, so we got a nice solid group, bro, for real.
Nice linebacker play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
He said, can I see that?
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority.
He's talking about can he concede at half, bro?
It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return.
No, sir. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Here. 1st down and
Don't
10.
do that.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense.
He said, I am, but the game's on 8 minutes as long as F. I'm like, but you still passing the ball, bro. I'm running the ball now, just trying to get the clock to run down.
He's going to be stopped before he could even
what I'm not going to do is let you just keep trying to commit everybody to the run.
And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Got another thing coming, brother.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Too late.
Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. Pretty
solid
gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
I took him out already.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. nice job on the return
talking
there.
about he can
16
speed up the
yards.
half,
And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
You said I just wanted to see what the team like. We
You
are.
can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. Hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
On second down, Kamara. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Big air, let's go.
Now they try the right side here. And we're working across midfield inside the 45. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Set, 8, read.
Right back to him on first down. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down.
I just tried to get in touch with him right now. He didn't get it. They gave it to Cashman.
Pick up of 4. Here's second and 6.
Check line 54. Line 54. I got him.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Give me that. Oh, they gave it to him.
And he's got it.
That's crazy.
So
the thing is less.
Time here on New Year's Eve. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Just because he's older. That's what it is.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. The second down.
Man, lately people just been throwing the ball.
Just a gain of 1.
Well,
they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap.
Oh, I went above to where I was supposed to go.
By anything else.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A third down gain of 19.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
What Ham got?
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally.
I didn't even know he had that much.
Open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He got me over the top. I know he was going on the street. I thought that play was a play where that dude goes inside, not out, not on the street.
Touchdown on the year, and the Saints get a bit closer. Lutz with the extra point.
He's a corner.
It's now a 28-7 ball game.
Yeah, I put him in safety because I don't got no safeties except for Savage. Nah, he was a corner.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Fights loose.
Yeah, I play him in safety because I don't have no. Yeah, I play him in safety because I don't have any. Yeah.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Yeah. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before.
Bro, I didn't draft him. That's the thing about it. The computer drafted him.
Maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players.
Bro, it had to be like the 5th or 6th or something like that, bro. Exactly, bro.
Let's see what you got. Attack!
On 2nd and 11 now. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot.
What's they score that game? Got the first.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Williams. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit
your team right now. Just trying to get this game over so Buddy don't quit.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Hey, I need one over here. 57.
Now a handoff to his running back. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. 13 yards, 1st down Packers.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to...
Yes, ma'am. It's not up to... UK Healthcare doesn't deliver them. It goes to like another... It goes to another department, so I have to wait for them to call me.
Now a 1st down carry is Williams. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there.
Yes, ma'am.
2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
I feel better, but
officially nothing
just
on
waiting
that
for them
last
to
run. They'll
call
try
me.
again 2nd and 10. They run it again with Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
That's what Dad was telling me.
4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Right. Yes, so. Right.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot.
With Sierra.
Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Well, listen, now, no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their background. They were all county, all state, and other positions.
Yes, so. Hopefully so. I was hoping it would come out by today, but... Yes, ma'am.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they
Yes,
have
ma'am.
planned for 2nd and 23. Back now
Yes,
here
sir.
live in New
Yes, sir.
Orleans. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail
Hallelujah.
big here to begin quarter number 4. Now back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know it's the holiday season.
Bro, talking about.
So here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity.
So bro, talking about he got another game to play, right? But he's still passing the ball.
First down here inside the 30. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
So I ran that touchdown. And it's not a cap because I was only about 21. I was just trying to run the ball.
The Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point put through by
I didn't mean to. I'm just trying to run the ball, get the time to run out, bro. He keeps throwing the ball. He's still successful. And he just told me, he said, can we just, I got another game to play. I was trying to throw my team out. And I said, okay. So I said, well, you got to stop passing. You got to run the ball. That's what I did. Bro, I was running dive. And I got Jamal Williams in running a little stupid stuff. And he keep throwing the ball. Like, he keep running the PA crosses.
The New Orleans offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I ran
see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
Oh!
What happened on the last one?
Hit him, Western State.
Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And all the way down to the 35. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 41 yards on the ground. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll drop to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 21. This quarterback now,
he just asked him to
5
stop.
straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Back to throw.
He lucky you didn't let him throw because the interception to get back to the house.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long
got that little screen and I read it right.
Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw here.
Good block. You know you can't change Shaquem Griffin's position, bro.
Again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated.
I'm trading that man.
And the back really in sync. The front,
defensive end.
Pressure, the back
he can't put his hand on the ground, bro.
Picking passes off.
He can't put his hand on the ground.
In the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
I play linebacker.
Well, conventional football 101.
Nah, I was much smaller than this when I was a kid,
on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams,
I play DN sometimes though, because I mean linebacker DN.
They give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Takes us across the 15 to the 17. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
He'll buy some time right.
He threw it, bro. This man Mahomes trash.
The other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or
Wild
less, we
player,
have
but
to
he
be able to
overthrew him by
convert. I guess
1,000
every
miles.
team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Soon as season over. Get up out of here. Get out of my face. I don't want to see you for the next 3 years.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They only got a yard out of that last completion.
It's my game.
2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. They complete it to Hill.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver.
Exactly, bro. It's like just run the ball.
After the catch. In this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, I knew he was going to.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taking.
I seen this dude release late, so I went with him.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. He'll drop to throw. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. They'll look to throw here.
Got it.
Looking
I said no, they let me come down with it. West he's 6'4" too, bro.
And now it's 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Oh, I should have clicked on another pick. But he's still throwing the ball, bro. Like, this is what I'm talking about.
Lead here to a 3rd down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas.
Illegal touching. 4th and 6.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Yep. He went out of bounds and he came back. I think he caught him
obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is incomplete. They have
this game is over
with such little time remaining, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, though.
1 second.
They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for Green Bay, a final win here means they'll finish at 14-2. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, it'll be a 10-loss season as they wrap up 6-10. And I think you have to say, ultimately, this was a team that really underachieved. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Uh-oh, let's see if this man Chris Tyree get another speed. Let's see. Oh, dang, he didn't get it. Oh. Oh, my Lord. I definitely got gas. What do you say? Sheesh.